It's important that you both take responsibility to make invitations, as it can be a burden if only one person is doing all the inviting. Even if the other person tends to be the lower desire partner and not remember to make invitations from an internal place of eroticism or arousal, they can still mark their calendar and get themselves in the mood so that they can make that invitation. So if I make an invitation but I'm not feeling my arousal yet, that's okay. I'm making an invitation because I know it's good for the relationship, and I trust that once I'm in the process, I'll get turned on.
The idea of the invitation is that it is offering the partner time to be able to check in with their own feelings rather than having to answer immediately. Hey, I'd be open to connecting later tonight if that would work for you. Let me know what you think. That also doesn't expect a response right away, and it gets the wheels turning, but lets your partner know that you're thinking about it. And then a response can be,
I might respond with, great, that gives me an hour to clean up all my work and be done and put that aside. I like to do a to-do list so that I don't have to think about my to-do list while I'm in sensual contact. It's already written out and out of my brain, and it's not going to hijack my brain away from our process. So you might consider that tip. And it also gives me time to do my relaxation ritual and get my own arousal going before we get together. That doesn't mean spontaneous sex can't happen. Spontaneous sex is awesome. Sometimes the invitation allows for spontaneous sex, or the impromptu sensual shower ends up being in sex. That's great. What we're talking about is being intentional with your invitations and having a little bit of forethought so that you can plan how you want to show up to the encounter.
The communication around this is key, because oftentimes the person who has higher desire tends to feel a lot of rejection because in communicating their interest in sex and their partner saying no, it feels like a rejection of them rather than a redirection or your partner stating an interest in connecting with you, just not in a specifically sexual way.